Have to start out by saying Happy New Year to everybody, of course. I'm recording this video right now at 3:18 a.m. on New Year's Day. 2023 has obviously been an insane year for me in the CS world, coming back into CS, being able to come back into YouTube and content creation and all that good stuff. I love what we've been able to do in just a few short months in 2023, and I hope 2024 is about to be amazing. But I also hope that all you guys are doing well and are about to have amazing years as well. I'm really excited. I hope you guys are too. And in this video today, we're going to be going over a bunch of different items that I am going to be buying. Maybe not right away, but items that I have on my radar that I want to buy at some point in 2024 that I think will be great pieces to my collection or my investment portfolio or whatever. But first, just want to mention real quick, if you guys are looking to sell out of any of your CS items, maybe even cash out your entire inventory or whatever you're looking to do, hit me up over on Twitter. Going to be the first link in the description below. I have a ton of funds. I'm able to cash you guys out efficiently, safely, effectively. You don't have to worry about getting scammed or anything bad happening or anything like that. Hit me up. Let me know whatever you want to cash out on, and we can talk prices, offers, whatever. With that being said, let's get right into this video today. So these are some items ahead into the new year I am very, very excited about. I am absolutely loving. I'm loving, the look, the fundamentals, the feel, the potential return on investment, all of that good stuff. And I want to start out by talking about this Flash Gaming Holo from Boston and just kind of Boston items in general. I really like Boston, Columbus, Atlanta, a lot of these like mid-aged, I guess, bordered stickers. I've said this many times, but I do think bordered stickers are going to have a little bit of a renaissance, a little bit of a comeback at some point in CS2. I think we've kind of been tired out by borderless stickers a little bit, and yes, they are still amazing. They still have their place, but borderless stickers have kind of had this huge run-up, and bordered stickers have kind of been left dormant for a little while, it does seem like. And I think a lot of these stickers look great and also start to look more and more unique as more borderless stickers are added to the game. But Flash Gaming Holo is really one of my favorite stickers in the whole game. It looks very cool. It looks very good as alternatives. Obviously, you can look at the Flash Gaming paper as well. Over the course of 2023, this Flash Gaming sticker was up 82%, so it's definitely investment grade. It definitely had a very, very good year. We'll have to see, obviously, if that continues or what's going to happen next. But I love the color, love the logo, love the Boston sticker. There's so much about this that I love. I don't own any of these just yet, and I don't know when exactly I'm going to be buying them or what my price target or range or anything like that just is, but I know that hopefully going into 2025, I will have at least one of these Flash Gaming Holos from Boston 2018 in my inventory. Next up, another item from Boston that I would love to own, and I do plan on owning at some point. Again, this is one where I wouldn't really mind the Tyloo Holo or the Tyloo paper from Boston. Another just really good looking sticker that I love. Obviously, 2024, at some point, I think it starts in like February, is going to be that year of the dragon. Obviously, we have the Shanghai Major that's coming to China. We think the Chinese fan base is going to be really focused on by Valve, and it's going to probably be a big year for CS2 in a lot of big ways. And with that, I think will come a lot of Tyloo hype. And I just think organically, the Tyloo logo and the Tyloo items are pretty cool and look pretty badass, and I think are very, very collectible and very investable in general. This Tyloo Boston Holo, this thing saw 102% gain in the year of 2023. Again, definitely investment grade, definitely had some great returns. And I think 2024 will be a great year for it as well, but also into the future. Again, I'm not trying to buy this stuff just for 2024. I'm trying to buy things that I think will be long-term, great, collectible, investable items. And I could definitely see this being one of those. Again, if you're looking on the cheaper end, the papers, I think, are a decent option here as well. Next up, the TSM Holo from Cato 15. Again, TSM, obviously an iconic org. A pretty cool color, like the sleek design with the black and white, huge fan base, all that good stuff. And Cato 15s are something that I definitely want to get more and more into. So throw, any Cato 15 into here. This TSM Cato 15 saw 140% gain in 2023. So again, investment grade for sure. I think it's a great looking sticker. I think Cato 15s are going to have a big, big, big come up at some point in the next couple of years. I think they are great. Obviously, they've been pretty hot, and I think they're going to continue to be because they are good looking bordered stickers. They're old. They're only getting more rare. They're only getting more old, all that good stuff. And there's some really cool Cato 15s from this collection. So definitely take a look at Cato 15s in general, but TSM is definitely one of my favorites from this bunch. Next up, a couple cases that I do really love. Prisma 2, one of my favorite cases. Obviously, it's a case that gets opened a lot. People are really excited about. I think I didn't put Chroma 2 on here, but I think Prisma 2 and Chroma 2 are both really, really hype, really exciting. cases that people love to unbox, people love to open, streamers, content creators, all that good stuff. They get their fans, and it really is going to eat into this supply, especially if we ever do get a big run up in the player base in CS2, which I do expect at some point in 2024. I currently already own a decent amount of Prisma 2 cases, and I could definitely see myself continuing to buy more, and I'm always looking to buy more whenever I can find some at a decent price. In the year of 2023, Prisma 2 cases saw 500% gains, something just absolutely ludicrous. Obviously, I'm not expecting that or anywhere near that in 2024, but I still think there's a ton of potential here, a ton of value, and a ton of money to be made. So Prisma 2 cases, sign me up. Next up, again, the revolver case. One of my favorite cases to buy right now, one of my favorite cases for investing, and a case that is going to be getting opened up a ton in 2024. Again, especially if that player base booms, especially if we get new content, especially if we get a new operation, new maps, new cases, skins, whatever. Even the majors that are going to probably be bringing more fans to the game, I could see the revolver case still continuing to go crazy, and I do own some of these already, not as many as I'd like to. I'm definitely going to keep buying these, and the revolver case had 311% gains in 2023. Very, very big year. Again, I don't think 2024 is going to be anywhere near that, and I think it'd be crazy to think it's going to be anywhere near that, but that doesn't mean it can't still have really good gains, really good returns. Revolver case is definitely something I'm keeping an eye on. As far as active duty cases, this is one of the items that I'm buying the most actively right now is the snakebite case. The price is just so attractive. Whether it gets removed next from the active duty drop pool or not, I think it's still going to have a bump. Either it gets removed from the active duty drop pool and it's going to have a nice bump up in price, or Fracture gets removed and then Snakebite becomes the next most likely case to get removed, which would also still make it have a bump, if that makes sense. I think the Snakebite at its current prices is just so low. It has so much room to grow, so much room to run. It's not the best case in the world. It's not obviously the one that people love opening the most or anything like that, but I do think that it is a case that is definitely worthwhile for investing. Again, in this past year, we saw 131% gains for this thing, so definitely keep an eye on the snakebite cases. It's one of the things I'm buying the most actively right now. Another thing is agents. More specifically, in 2024, I want to keep an eye on agents and agents with patches on them. I really want to get some agents with bayonet frogs or deadmen's flag patches and stuff like that, but just in general, I don't have any agents in my investment portfolio at this time, but I actually think agents are pretty good. This is number K, one of the best agents out there, one of the most iconic, unique. He's always going to be iconic and unique, which I think is a great thing no matter what new agents are released or come out or whatever. And he was up 85% in the past year. I think agents kind of get underrated and overlooked as an investment, and I think they are starting to prove that they are definitely decent and solid investments, something to keep an eye on. So I do want to add some agents to my portfolio at some point in 2024. I'm not exactly sure what ones yet, but number K is definitely going to be on my radar. Again, talking about patches on agents, but also individually. Deadman. I do own just one singular Deadman patch at this point currently, and I definitely plan on buying some more in 2024. I think all the Operation Riptide patches in general, I'm keeping an eye on. Obviously, some of them are a little bit more expensive and a little bit more or less attractive depending on the price and stuff, but the Deadman patch, this thing went up 490% in the past year. It's a cool patch. Patches are really rare. They're pretty slept on, and I think obviously the value and everything should increase over time, and the supply is going to continue to stay low because these things aren't increasing in supply or anything like that. Obviously Deadman patch a little bit more expensive, so maybe it's not the best right now, but still a really cool iconic collector's item, and being one of the best patches out there, I think that's something cool to own. Bayonet Frog is another one. This thing is very expensive. It had an insane year, up 1,231%. One of the best performing items in the entire game for 2023, but just a really cool patch. It's one of the best patches, and probably the best patch in the entire game, and having the best of something is always going to, make its price just kind of keep increasing. It's super rare. It's hard to find by itself. It's hard to find on agents, anything like that. Yes, it's very hyped up right now, so it's a little bit scary to buy, but also, maybe the sky's the limit for this thing. Who knows? Another Operation Riptide patch, Mad Sushi. Really, any of the cheap Operation Riptide patches I'm keeping an eye on, because guess what? They had a crazy year, up 382%. I think patches, like I said, are just in general slept on. I think they're going to have a big year. I don't mind Stockholm patches, and I don't mind any of the Operation Riptide patches. Give me all of those I can get, especially at decent prices. Along with those, I think the patch packs from Stockholm are also very cool. I think they're very good investments. In the past year, Stockholm Contenders patch pack had a 108% increase. I own some of the Challengers patch packs already, and again, if I can get my hands on more at a good price, I will definitely be buying up some more of these throughout 2024. Finally, the last couple of things I want to talk about were the Stockholm Contender sticker capsule. This was, again, a great item, up 191% in 2023, and this is a year where a borderless sticker collection came out. So imagine if Paris didn't come out. Imagine in 2024 if we get a couple of bordered sticker collections. This thing could go absolutely insane. It has so many cool, iconic, and unique stickers in it, and I think it's just a great item. And obviously, Stockholm was not that invested, so the supplies aren't super high. It's not super oversaturated or anything like that. But if you're looking for something a little bit cheaper, I think the Antwerp Legends capsule is also very, very good. This thing was up 264% in 2023. It's got the Cloud9 in it. It's got Heroic. It's got Copenhagen Flames, Furia, some very cool stuff, and a very good capsule overall that I do own. I own Stockholm Contenders and I own Antwerp Legends, but I definitely will be buying more of those at some point in 2024. These are all different kinds of items that I'm keeping an eye on for all different kinds of reasons. Just wanted to kind of go rapid fire in this video and just kind of brainstorm and get a bunch of stuff on the canvas as we head into the new year. Obviously, what I'm looking at and what I'm buying is going to change over time, but at least as far as today goes, January 1st, 2024, these are the things that I'm thinking right now. These are the things that I'm actively scouring all the different marketplaces for and talking to people about buying and trying to get good prices for. And I think these investments will all do amazing, or at least hopefully pretty good over the next couple of years. So it's all stuff that I wouldn't mind buying and owning in 2024. But that is pretty much it for this video today, guys. Again, if you're looking to sell or cash out any of your CS items or maybe your entire inventory, hit me up over on Twitter. First link in the description below. Hopefully catch you guys in the next one. But until then, peace.